time to go through my empties. Welcome back, Awakening Beauties. Thanks so much for joining me. I have empties. I think a year's worth of empties because I haven't done an empties video in a really long time. But I've been keeping all of my empties because I thought at some point maybe we'd talk about them. Today is that point. I hope this sort of content is interesting to you. I find it interesting to watch other people do empties because it tells me what products they are going to rebuy, and maybe they've already rebought them. If you go through a whole product and you end up rebuying it, then that tells me something about the product, that you really liked it, that it worked well for you. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on these products and whether I would rebuy them or not. First one is Cinema Secrets. I can't even tell you how long it took me to go through this bottle. This is a daily brush cleaner. And what I do is I dispense some of this out into a little spray bottle and I keep it with my makeup brushes, and I try to clean my brushes every day after I've used them, and it works really well. It has a vanilla scent. Some people might find the scent a little overwhelming. Doesn't bother me, but yes, this is such a great product, and I have repurchased another smaller bottle than this. It comes in a bunch of different sizes. Boy, I think the price really went up from the original time when I bought this to now. Anyways, it works really good, and it takes me a long time to go through a bottle. So yes, I did repurchase it. I really highly recommend, if you wear makeup and you use brushes every single day, to get a brush cleaner and regularly clean your brushes. Not only on a deep cleaning every so often, but also on a daily basis. Oh my, okay. I didn't know I had so many of these. This is Agency. This was my prescription from Agency. And this was the tretinoin. And these were, and I had 3 bottles of the hyperpigmentation hydroquinone formula. So I don't have a prescription with Agency anymore. I found it took me a long time to go through a bottle. It took me 3 to 4 months, even though I was using it every single day. I'm very modest with my usage. Yeah, and I wasn't using it as quickly as they were shipping it to me. So I did end up finally going through them. I'm using another product right now, which I'll talk about in another video, that I'm really liking, and it has replaced, for now, this prescription tretinoin from Agency. This Derma E Sensitive Skin Cleanser, I really wanted to love this product. I know there's a lot of people that love this product, and for some reason I'm thinking that maybe it's discontinued. Anyways, when I go to link these products, I'll find out if they're discontinued or not. But I just didn't like it. I didn't like the smell. I didn't think that it cleansed as well as I needed it to, and I do a double cleanse. So I didn't rebuy this. You may love it, but I just didn't. This, however, I do love, and this is my CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. And this is what I use at night as my second cleanse. And I'm gonna get into some products. Maybe I should have gone there first. What are my first cleanse? But this was recommended to me by my dermatologist when I was having really bad rash on my neck and just all around my neck. And so this is very gentle. I have no irritation at all from it. It's fragrance free. After using something like this, I will never spend a lot of money on a cleanser again, because this is a drugstore price, but a really good formula, very good cleanser. It gets all my makeup off. Even waterproof mascara, I find when I do my double cleanse process, whatever wasn't taken off in my first cleanse, this will take usually the rest of it off. So getting to the first cleanse, I like to do either an oil or a balm cleanser. Cleanser? Yes, cleanser, that's the right word. This Clean It Zero was a balm cleanser, and I really liked it. Let me see if I can still smell the fragrance. Yeah, it has a really lovely, like soft floral, I wanna say rose, but it's not like a strong rose. Now, if you hate a floral fragrance, you might not like this. I, however, found it to be very lovely, did not disturb my senses at all, and it worked really well to break down your sunscreen and any like waterproof makeup that you might have on. This works really well. Really love this. I also used Clearly Clean from Pharmacy Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. So it's described as gentle exfoliating double cleanser. It doesn't exfoliate, but it melts away. It turns from a balm to a milky lather. This one is, let's see, it says it's fragrance free. Yes, it was fragrance free. It's been so long since I used it. I couldn't remember if it was actually fragrance free. It comes with a little spatula so that you don't have to dip your finger down into it. But it was very expensive. For 3.4 ounces of this, it was somewhere around like 30, I want to say $32 to $36. And this at 4 ounces was $24. So you get quite a bit more for less money. And so I would say, if you don't mind a little bit of fragrance, I would go for the Vanilla Clean It Zero. Just saying, it's a little bit of a better value, and they essentially do the same thing. So I have 2 jars here of the Go Pure Tighten and Lift Neck Cream. Now, I've heard people sort of dissing this product, and just don't believe the hype. We have to be discerning when we're buying products. When anybody is trying to sell us something that says it's a miracle product. Is it a miracle product? No. I've gone through now like 3 or 4 of these, and I've been using them regularly. And, I think just giving more attention to your neck and your décolletage is a good thing.
It's a good thing.
You're going to see minor improvements. Is my neck free from any fluffy crap going on under here? No. But I feel like it looks better than it did just because I'm putting moisture there and I'm using my products on my neck. Any products that don't irritate my neck, I'm using there. I'm enjoying it. Do you need it? No, you can just use your regular moisturizer on your neck. But I personally like to use a little extra something. Maybe it's psychological to feel like I am doing something good for my neck. Moving on to the face. I love this BHA liquid exfoliant from Naturium. And I have another bottle, and I'm actually I'm like down to here on my other bottle, so I will be ordering another one after this. This is such a good daily liquid exfoliant. I was having a lot of trouble last winter with dry patches, and probably part of that had to do with using the tretinoin and my skin adjusting to the new prescription, when I got a different formula. I realized that I needed to start exfoliating. I don't like using a physical exfoliant on my face. So I looked into different types of exfoliants, and this was one that I came across. And this works like a charm. I use this every single morning when I'm getting ready. This is the first step after I cleanse my skin. This is the first step of my skincare routine. If you watched my skincare routine, this is the product that I'm currently using as my daily liquid exfoliant. So this is a leave-on exfoliant with salicylic acid and bioactive fruit acids. You don't need to wash it off. You just pat it into your skin. It's good for sensitive skin. And in fact, it was developed for sensitive skin types. And I use this on my face and my neck. No problems whatsoever with this. So this is really good. So I got this as a free gift. This is the Enkeyless lactic acid. So similar kind of thing. It's a different form of an exfoliant. It's a lactic acid, and it helps to gently exfoliate the skin. I liked this. I don't like it as much as the Naturium, but it's good, and I didn't have any issues. It didn't cause me any irritation at all. It was decent. I used it up, but I probably won't rebuy it because I just love the Naturium so much. Some of the other essences and toners that I use is this rice toner from I'm from Rice Toner. This I love. I think this is, I'm on my third bottle right now, and my third bottle I think is like down to here as well. I use this every day, morning and night. I feel like it has really evened out my skin tone. It just provides so much hydration for the skin. That's the thing that I really focus on in my skincare regimen, is products that I can layer that continue to provide me with hydration all day long into my skin. It has niacinamide in it, which is hydrating for dull skin. And I just feel like it does give me more of a glowy skin. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, milky toners are like sort of in vogue right now. I hear a lot of people talking about milky toners. And this is one that I've continued to purchase, and I really love it and would recommend it. This is another skin essence that I really liked. I have not repurchased it yet. I'm just kind of trying to go through some products that I have, and I have so many products, and I'm just trying to sort of use up the products that I have. But this is one that I would use during the day. It's from Jin Jung Sung Soothing Moisture Skin Essence. It's ultra hydrating. It says it has 8 moisturizing ingredients, including glycerin, ceramide, beta-glucan, hyaluronic acid. It's very soothing to the skin and deeply absorbing. It was non-sticky. Once it absorbs into the skin, you can proceed with your next product without any pilling or any problems whatsoever. And I do feel like it gave my skin so much moisture. I should probably just go ahead and repurchase this right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and add it to my cart for the next time I place an Amazon order, because I really do love it. It's a good one. It really is a good one. Another serum I was using up just because they sent it to me. Well, this was from when I bought my Nira Precision Laser. It was their hyaluronic acid serum. It's supposed to visibly reduce the appearance of fine lines, deeply hydrate the skin. I used it only at night after, with my nighttime skincare regimen, after I would use my Nira laser. But I wouldn't repurchase this. I think their skincare products are really good, but I think they're just very pricey. And I think that there's other things out there, other products that work just as well that aren't as expensive. Yeah, see, this little thing is $45 and it's only 1.7 ounces. Yes, it is a good product, but I think you can find other ones that work just as well that aren't that expensive. For reference, to me, this is a similar type of product with hyaluronic acid, and it's less than half the price, and everything's in Korean. I can't see how many ounces it is, but as you can see, it's at least twice the amount of ounces. I can't see how many ounces. Oh, 5 ounces. It's 5 ounces. So 5 ounces versus 1.7, and it's half the price. Does it do exactly the same thing? No, but it hydrates the skin and it has peptides in it. And so anyways, I think you get what I'm saying. This Youth to the People Super Air Whipped Lightweight Face Moisturizer with hyaluronic acid. Everything has hyaluronic acid in it, it seems like. I got this as just a free gift from Sephora, and for a 2-ounce jar is $48. And so with tax, you're looking at over $50, and I would not rebuy it. It's a lightweight gel moisturizer that visibly plumps, hydrates up to 48 hours, blah, blah, blah. I just thought it was okay. No, I wouldn't rebuy it. It's too expensive. Too expensive. This was also a little free thing that I got from New Face when my husband bought me my New Face a year ago at Christmas. And it's a firming, brightening silk cream. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Speaking of the New Face, let me grab these 2 products. This was the Aqua Gel that came with the New Face. I really loved this gel, but it's so freaking expensive. It works really well. You don't have to wash it off after you use it. You can massage it into your skin when you're using any device that needs a conductive gel. But just for reference, like, this bottle is only 1.69 ounces. But the bottle that's 3.3 ounces is $55. And you go through these really fast if you're using your devices regularly. Instead, I found this conducting gel called Touch of Gold, and this is a 4.42 floral ounce bottle, and it's $26. So it's half the price for more product. And to me, this works every bit as good. You can also massage this into your skin. You don't have to rinse it off when you use it. So this is a really good option if you're looking to save money on a conducting gel. Okay, I had to have gone through more sunscreens than this, but I have 4 different sunscreens, and I know I used more than 4 throughout the year, but maybe I just threw them out. So I'm just gonna go from one that proved disappointing. They reformulated this. This was disappointing to me. It was R&R, undefined R&R sun serum. And the first few bottles that I bought of this, I loved. It worked so well. It blended, it didn't separate, it went really nicely under my makeup, but I don't know what happened when they reformulated this. I just couldn't get on board with the new formula. It's constantly separating, it's so hard to mix it. And the separation, I feel like it's thinner. I think it feels like it's more liquidy, so it's hard to get it in your hand, it's hard to apply to your skin. This is just a big no for me. But these next 3, and I'll just show you all of them at once because these are ones that I use on rotation. First is the Haru Haru Wonder, the Black Rice Moisture Airy Fit, Daily Sunscreen SPF 50 PA++++. This works so good. It is a chemical sunscreen, but it's Korean and it doesn't have the same chemicals that ones made in the United States have. It has some skin caring ingredients in there like black rice. And so I really love this one. It works well under makeup. It has a slight smell, but nothing offensive. It does not offend. And it doesn't have any pigment in it. It's just, just like a white lotion. So very, very good. Love this one. This was the second one that I discovered last year that I started using all the time. I love it. Elta MD UV AOX Elements Broad Spectrum SPF 50. It's a tinted face moisturizer. The tinting doesn't bother me at all because once you blend it in, you don't even see it. It does give you a lot of glow, I would say, but under makeup, you don't even see that. And it does work well under makeup. So yeah, this one is one of the ones I have on rotation. I just kind of rotate between all of my different sunscreens. This is the third one that I discovered last year, Healthy Skin Labs Protect Tinted Moisturizer with Hyaluronic Acid, everything with hyaluronic acid, SPF 50. This one is probably my favorite just on an everyday basis. It's tinted again, but once you blend it in, you don't really see the tint at all. This is one that I will wear on no makeup days, maybe just with a little powder over top of it to take down some of the shine, but really good. And it works great again under makeup. So I think with any 3 of these, you'll do fine. You'll do fine with any 3 of these. And you should be using an SPF every single day, just saying. City Lips, I love the clear gloss, and I have this on my subscribe and saved on Amazon because I use this every single day. In the morning when I do my whole skincare routine, I will go and this is my last step in my skincare routine after I do my SPF is I'll put this on and just let it sit on my lips while I go about, getting ready for the rest of the day before I go in to put on my makeup, because it's just a slight little plumping. It nourishes, it hydrates the lips, and it gives it just a, you're not gonna have Angelina Jolie lips. I'm sorry to say, that's not gonna happen, but it will plump your lips a little bit. You'll get a little plumping out of it. Next product that I used up is this e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. And it was fine. It was fine. If you like to use a primer before you put on your makeup and you feel like your skin is a little bit dry and you need just a little bit of hydration, this worked fairly well. I used it up. I enjoyed using it. It's not like a gripping primer, which you may or may not want, but it did help. During those times when my skin was so dry and flaky, I was using this in particular, and it did help to take down some of that flakiness, especially around this area where I tend to get really dry and flaky in the winter months. I don't know that I would buy it again, but I might. I'm not sure. I'm not having any issues with dryness right now that I feel like I would need that, but if I did, then I would probably rebuy it. Next product that I used up was this Milani Make It Last. And actually, I think I'm gonna keep this bottle because they sell a bigger bottle. I really liked it. And so yes, I'm gonna keep this bottle as well. I'm glad I decided not to throw you out. It's 2 ounces. I think you can take that on a plane if memory serves me correctly. But yeah, this is a good setting spray. When it comes to body care, I have just a few products here. One of them was this vitamin C Shea Sugar Scrub from Tree Hut. This was my second jar of a Tree Hut exfoliator. I had another pink grapefruit, I think, before this. And this is really good. For a drugstore price, it's a very lovely exfoliator. I don't love exfoliating with a physical exfoliant. On my face, definitely not. On my body, I'd rather use exfoliating gloves. I have some exfoliating gloves that I like to take into the shower with me. I might repurchase another fragrance of this, another scent, but not anytime soon. It's not something that I regularly do. In fact, this one took me almost a year to use up. But it's a good product. It is a good product. And so you should check it out if you're looking for an exfoliator and you want something at a drugstore price. This is a good one. Do they still make this? Native, the Sweet Peach and Nectar? I don't know if they even make this fragrance anymore. It took me so long to go through this bottle because I had other things that I was using at the same time. And finally, I just dedicated myself and I just hunkered down and I said, this is the only one I'm going to use until I use it up, because it is a nice fragrance and it is a lovely body wash. And I love that they use simple ingredients, simple but effective. I mean, they're known for being more clean kind of company with their deodorants and whatnot. So it's sulfate-free, paraben-free, dye-free, phthalate-free. So anyways, I do like their soaps. I like their body soaps, and this was a nice fragrance. If you like kind of a peach fragrance, that was a good one. Would I rebuy it? No, because it took me so long to get through this and I have other things that I like better. This Naturium Biolipid Restoring Body Lotion, I really love this. I have another bottle of this, as a matter of fact. It's fragrance-free, which is very important to me, but it's very hydrating without being sticky. It absorbs very nicely into your skin, but leaves you very soft and nourished. Nobody's paying me to say this. It's a replenishing body lotion, works to restore skin's natural barrier for soft and supple looking skin, formulated with omega fatty acids, shea butter, non-greasy, no residue. This is a lovely, lovely body lotion that I would recommend because I have rebought it. If y'all know anything about me, dental hygiene is super important to me. And in fact, it is often a gift that people receive from me. Various types of dental hygiene products I give them for Christmas. And I've talked about Boca before. This is such a good toothpaste. I can't rave enough about how much I love this toothpaste. And I think this toothpaste saved my teeth. This is a remineralizing formulation, and I had a couple of cavities. And I've told this story before, but I started using this. I refused to get fillings for them. I said, let me see if I can get rid of it naturally. And the dentist said that's not possible. And I never went back to that dentist.
You're fired!
But the next dentist that I went to took x-rays. I had no cavities after using this for over a year. And I believe it saved my teeth. I love it. The flavors are this flavor is very nice. This is like a ginger kind of flavor. They have a lemon, they have a mint flavor, and all of them are really good. They're non-toxic, so you don't have to, they're fluoride free. So you don't have to worry about if your children use them, because kids can sometimes swallow their toothpaste. You don't have to worry about swallowing it. But this uses hydroxyapatite, and it's just so good. It's so good. I will continue to buy this. This is my toothpaste forever. Tahitian Vanilla Bean Moisturizing Shave Oil, also from Tree Hut. Did I like this? Yes, I liked it, but I tell you, I got a big bottle of Bioderm, is it called Bioderm? Yeah, Bioderma shower oil, and it does to me the same thing, and it's a huge bottle. I probably will never finish that bottle. And so would I repurchase this? I don't know, maybe, but I don't feel like it didn't do anything for me emotionally. I just felt it was just okay. It's good, it's good. But no, I won't rebuy it. I'm sorry. Now getting into some hair care. Actually, and I don't know where it is, but I bought the whole set of this Amos Professional. And this was the Scalp Nourish Green Tea Moisturizing Pack. And this was very good. Very moisturizing for the hair. Everything on the back is in another language, so I can't even read about it. Maybe I can read about it on Amazon. Yeah, it's deep conditioning with green tea and silicone free, very nourishing. It's supposed to help with hair growth. I didn't really necessarily notice that, but yes, this was very good. And the price is it's $28 for this, so that's kind of pricey. And I'm using other things now, not to say that I won't ever go back to this, because I would use this again. Actually, I think this is the second one that I bought. I bought it twice, so it really was nourishing for my hair. I did feel like it did a nice job of conditioning, because my hair is very dry. I have naturally wavy hair, and it's very fine and it's very dry. And so I did feel like this did a really good job of nourishing my hair. I'm always trying to nourish my hair. So this Curlsmith, this took me a little while, and I didn't even completely finish it. Postbiotic Calming Conditioner. So it was supposed to soothe, hydrate, refresh, and microbiome balance. Of course it has hyaluronic acid in it. Why not? I can't even tell you all the things that this was supposed to do, but to me it just felt like it was an additional step. You see, I wrote 3 on there. I had to write it pretty big because it was before I had my eye surgery. So when I was in the shower, I had to be able to know which order to use the products in. It just felt like too much work. I don't know why. I just felt like it was just one extra step I had to do. It was a prebiotic primer to detangle hair. It wasn't even the last step in the whole system of Curlsmith's products. But anyways, no, I would not rebuy this. I didn't really feel like it did anything for me. I can't even tell you what it was supposed to do for me. That's how much I don't even care about it. Still a little tiny bit left of this, but I decided to get rid of it. This is also from Amos. I bought their whole system at that same time. It's a Scalp Nourish Green Tea Scalp Essential Tonic. It's supposed to improve the scalp environment and relieve hair loss symptoms. So a hair loss symptom, I guess, would be hair loss. Why not just say that? It's Korean though. So it's supposed to be an anti-hair loss care treatment. Did I notice that it helped me not to lose as much hair? I can't really say that I noticed that so much. Would I rebuy it? Maybe, but probably not. I'm trying other things right now. Down to 2 more hair care products. One was this Tresemme Fresh Start. It's a new formula, no visible residue, volumizing dry shampoo. I got it for travel purposes only. No, I don't really care for this. I don't like the way I feel like it makes my hair feel greasy. I won't purchase that. This, however, yes, and yes.
I'll have what she's having.
This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo, and I have another bottle, and I got the big one this time. I love this as a dry shampoo. It works great. It gives me volume. It takes down the shine on your day 3, day 4, day 5. If you go that long in between washes, which I sometimes do, it doesn't make my hair crunchy. My hair feels soft and shiny, and I don't know how it makes it shiny when it's a dry shampoo, because sometimes dry shampoos can really make your hair look dull, but this works great. Yes, I will buy this again and again and again. It works wonderful. Woo! Well, that was my empties. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is like a year's worth of empties. Guys, I didn't even keep everything. I didn't keep everything that wasn't empty, but I kept the things that I knew that I would want to eventually talk about. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Do you like this type of video? Let me know in the comments below if this is the kind of information that you live for on YouTube that you want to see more of, and I'll do another one. I'll keep on keeping my empties. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Do me a favor and check if you're subscribed. Sometimes we think we are, but we're not. And I would love to have you back. Hit that notification bell also so you know when I upload. Generally, it's once a week. Well, that about does it for me. Thanks so much. Again, I really appreciate your time, and until next time, you know what? You're doing great.